funny till I was riding with you. Could be something in your eyes, maybe something in that smile, but I ain't never felt the way I do when I'm with you. Trees seem greener, sun shines brighter, tea tastes sweeter, and trouble seem lighter. I could go on forever in a day or two. Darling, everything's better with you. Kissing on me, baby, all night long, dancing in the dirt with the crickets and the frogs. Girl, I don't know what it is you do. Everything's better with you. Singing love songs never made no sense until I was singing about you. The only time that is time well spent is time I'm spending with you. Could be something in your eyes, maybe something in that smile, but I ain't never felt so dang brand new when I'm with you. Trees seem greener, sun shines brighter, tea tastes sweeter, and trouble seem lighter. I could go on forever in a day or two. Darling, everything's better with you. Kissing on me, baby, all night long, dancing in the dirt with the crickets and the frogs. Girl, I don't know what it is you do. Everything's better with you. Spin slower, stars hang lower, heaven feels closer when I'm with you. I could go on forever in a day or two. Don't mind if I do. Trees seem greener, sun shines brighter, tea tastes sweeter, and trouble seem lighter. I could go on forever if you need me to. Darling, everything's better with you. Kissing on me, baby, all night long, dancing in the dirt with the crickets and the frogs. Girl, I don't know what it is you do. Everything's better with you.
Everything's better with you, Angel. to get some. I need to check my windshield fluid, Angel. Can you remember to remind me to check the windshield fluid, Angel? I'm talking to you, honey. I need your help. Can you remember to remind me to check the windshield fluid? Okay, are you listening? I think you're listening. Just like a woman. What, you never listen when I need you to listen to. I'm trying to tell you something. You need to remind me to check the windshield fluid, okay? Say something. Give me some kind of indication you know what I'm talking about, okay? Okay, that's good. Tail wag's fine. Okay. At least we're on the same page here. See how far they've gotten with it. Are they repaving all the way to Hillsboro? Bet you they are. They made it up to Highway Y and still got another lane to do. At least it's seeing the lines and driving for me. I enjoy getting this on this part of the road to where it drives itself. It really is so much more relaxing.
Continue for 3 miles.
stand a little taller, and I ain't worried about tomorrow. All these deadlines and dollars don't matter now. I see a little clearer, it's like I'm looking in a mirror. All these good things appear, look at what I found. 'Cause you showed up and turned it all around. We've got it so good, right down to the letter. The best feeling ever. And there's no doubt, we found it's so much better when we're together. Didn't know what I was missing. Thought I had it, but I didn't. But who was I kidding? I was kidding myself. There's no need to rewind. I'll live this all out in real time. Soak up every good time, every moment with you. 'Cause you showed up and turned it all around. We've got it so good, right down to the letter. The best feeling ever. And there's no doubt, we found it's so much better when we're together. Best feeling ever. So good, right down to the letter. The best feeling ever. And there's no doubt, we found it's so much better when we're together. We've got it so good, right down to the letter.
At the next light, turn left.
This feeling, and there's no doubt, we found it's so much better when we're together.
Angel, you sat on my hat. It's all squashed up.
At the light, turn left to stay on Missouri 21 North. Go past Woodland and turn right onto the ramp to St. Louis. Turn right onto the ramp to St. Louis. Continue for 12 miles.
B. Ready to get some shots?
In 2 miles, take the State Highway M exit toward Barnhart.
Oh, the song just stopped. Well, I really don't want to get over this land and return them. Turn up here. Kisses? Hey, can I have kisses?
In half a mile, take the State Highway M exit toward Barnhart. Take the State Highway M exit.
Now, in Wanganui, New Zealand, It's Tuesday, April 14th. Today, Pope Leo says he's not afraid of Trump.
In a quarter mile, use the right lane to take the State Highway M ramp to Barnhart.
President sparks backlash. The first ship sails through the Strait of Hormuz since a US blockade began. 2 members of the House announced they'll leave.
Use the right lane to take the State Highway M ramp, then merge onto State Highway M East.
This is Reuters World News, bringing you everything you need to know from the front lines in 10 minutes, 7 days a week.
You continue on State Highway M East for 7 miles.
There's Expedia. Flights, hotels, vacation homes, cars. Save more when you bundle so you can stop dreaming and start saving. Expedia, the one place you go to go places. Members only. Savings vary.
I don't want to get into a debate with him. I don't think that the message of the gospel is meant to be abused in the way that some people are doing. And I will continue to speak out loud against war.
Pope Leo, the leader of the Roman Catholic Church, refusing to back down as a war of words with the President of the United States heats up. Trump attacked Pope Leo on social media last week, then doubled down. Adding fuel to the fire, Trump posted an AI-generated image of himself as a Jesus-like figure, apparently healing the sick, which he later clarified.
I did post it, and I thought it was me as a doctor.
Reporter Joseph Axe has more on the fallout.
I think what was notable was that when Trump posted that image, you immediately saw pretty negative reaction from a lot of fairly conservative Christians who are typically very Trump-aligned. People like Riley Gaines, the former collegiate swimmer who's been a big critic of transgender athletes in women's sports. She was one of the people that went online and said, this isn't right. This is mocking God. I don't know what Trump is doing. And I do think that this post, as well as the kind of direct attacks that he's been leveling at Leo, feel to some people as though they've crossed a bit of a line.
Trump's attack on the Pope has even prompted a rare criticism from one of his close European allies. Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni calling the attack on the Pope unacceptable. Pope Leo is now on a 10-day tour of Africa, where a big part of his message is peace and dialogue between Catholics and Muslims. The US blockade on Iranian ports is now in force. The blockade is an apparent bid by Washington to pressure Tehran by stopping oil from getting in or out after peace talks at the weekend fell apart.
They're really blackmailing the world. We're not going to let that happen.
On the streets of Tehran, thousands gathered in support of their leaders, with many skeptical of Washington's latest move. Like beauty salon owner Zara, who says this blockade will be another empty Trump promise. Iran has said it will retaliate by hitting Gulf ports and calling US restrictions on shipping piracy. Even so, the two sides are still engaging with each other in a bid to reach a longer-term agreement, according to a US official. Sources say a deal at the weekend was close, but came unstuck on issues of Iran's nuclear program and the future of the Strait of Hormuz. Reuters energy editor Tony Monroe says the blockade is in force, but so far the US has not acted.
So we've seen what appears to be the first ship crossing the strait, tanker, since the blockade began on Tuesday. This is a Chinese-owned tanker called the Rich Starry, carrying about 250,000 barrels of methanol, which it picked up at a port in United Arab Emirates. Now, there's another ship that appears to be in the process of crossing into the strait. This is a ship that is expected to load fuel oil at Iraq, according to shipping data.
The IMF, World Bank, and International Energy Agency have come together to urge countries not to hoard energy supplies as the world faces what they call the biggest shock ever to the global energy market. IEA chief Fatih Birol warned the disruption is hitting oil, gas, and other countries that are formally at war. The talks, which Lebanon plans to use to push for a ceasefire, come... troops launched an attack to seize control of a key town in Lebanon's south. Israel says Hezbollah fighters are holed up there.
إذعان واستسلام وتجريد للبنان من القوة.
Hezbollah chief Naim Qassem is calling on the Lebanese government to cancel, saying the talks are pointless. Israel has said it will not discuss a truce and has not finished its military campaign against Hezbollah. 2 high-profile departures are underway in the US House of Representatives from both sides of the aisle, both after allegations of sexual misconduct. Republican Tony Gonzalez says he will retire after he was accused of having a coercive sexual relationship with a staffer who later killed herself. He denied any relationship with her at the time, according to the New York Times. And Democrat Eric Swalwell says he's resigning from the House, bowing to pressure after multiple allegations of sexual misconduct. He had already dropped his campaign for California governor, where he was considered a frontrunner. Swalwell says he'll fight what he calls the false claims. US National Affairs correspondent Dan Trotter has more on what that means for the race.
This does not necessarily help the Republicans. In fact, it probably hurts them, in the sense that if the Republicans had any real chance, it would be if 2 Republicans go through to the second round. In California's nonpartisan jumbled primary, the top 2 vote getters go through to the second round, regardless of party, even if they're in the same party. There was a scenario of, or still is that with such a large field of candidates and nobody really emerging as a true front runner, that the vote could have been split among many Democrats to such a degree that the 2 fairly strong Republican candidates could go through as the top 2 candidates. With Swalwell out, even though he was still pulling
At the next light, turn left.
15% range, that's a fairly sizable chunk in this election. And if that is concentrated among some of the other Democratic frontrunners, it does reduce the possibility that 2 Republicans would make it through to the second round.
As for control of the House, the 2 departures essentially cancel each other out, keeping Republicans' narrow House majority intact. Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney has secured a parliamentary majority for his Liberal government in special elections.
At the light, turn left onto US Highway 61 to 67.
The win gives Carney enough seats in government to govern without relying on the opposition, and likely keeps him in office until elections due in 2029. Carney says the majority will help him respond more decisively to economic pressure from President Donald Trump. Now to a case that is reopening old wounds for an entire country. Argentina is once again putting the death of Diego Maradona on trial. Nearly a year after the first case fell apart in a mistrial, prosecutors are back in court, this time accusing 7 members of Maradona's medical team of negligent homicide. They all say they did nothing wrong. The prosecution argues Maradona did not receive basic medical care in the days before his death in 2020. The defense tells a different story, saying years of serious health problems meant his death could not have been prevented. Cassandra Garrison has more from Buenos Aires.
In Argentina, Maradona is so much more than just a sports icon. He is a symbol of national identity, of national pride. So his death in 2020 was a national shock, and wasn't just the loss of a celebrity, but it was almost like a national trauma. And so this trial has a lot of emotional weight here with people who are hoping to still support his legacy, to get to the bottom of whether or not there was any mistreatment around his death, and to really protect his image, which is one of complete societal importance here in Argentina.
For more on any of the stories from today, check out Reuters.com or the Reuters app. Don't forget to follow us on your favorite podcast player. If you're listening on a smart speaker, just ask for the latest news from Reuters 7 days a week. We'll be back tomorrow with our daily headline show.
An accused accuser goes public. I'm Lisa Brady, Fox News, one of several women accusing Congressman Eric Swalwell of sexual misconduct.
We were supposed to go to a political event, and he said he needed to get paperwork from his hotel room.
Lana Drews says she considered Swalwell a friend at the time and thinks he had drugged her drink.
When I arrived at his hotel room, I was already incapacitated, and I couldn't move my arms or my body. He raped me, and he choked me.
Drews says she lost consciousness, blaming her delay on reporting the 2018 incident on fear, not doubt. She plans to make a report today to the LA County Sheriff's Office. Her lawyers slamming Swalwell's apology about mistakes in judgment, as he also calls allegations false. He has suspended a run for California governor and resigned from Congress. Day 2 of a U.S. blockade of ships going to or from Iranian ports, aimed at ramping up pressure on Iran to make
Go past Wolf Hollow Road and turn left into the parking lot.
with direction from U.S. forces to turn around. A new aviation safety bill proposed after last year's deadly midair collision near D.C.
Turn left into the parking lot. Then you will arrive at your destination.
Transportation Safety Board and aviation industry groups, it would require aircraft flying in and out of busy airports to be fitted with new locator systems, letting pilots know more precisely where other aircraft are. The NTSB has been recommending.
You have arrived.
The agency's chairwoman says it could have prevented the collision of an American Airlines jet and Army Black Hawk helicopter over the Potomac River last year.
Fox's Jared Halpern in D.C. That bill could advance with a House vote this week, but victims' families are pushing for a stronger version with timelines for reforms. America is listening to Fox News. Part of President Trump's energy dominance agenda is moving forward in New York City with a groundbreaking for an expanded natural gas line that environmental groups fought against.
The Secretaries of Energy, Environmental Protection, and the Interior all signed a new piece of the Northeast Supply Enhancement Pipeline, an expansion of the existing Transco pipeline system, which currently serves parts of Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York. EPA Secretary Lee Zeldin said this will now provide energy for up to 2.3 million more families in places like Brooklyn, Queens, and Long Island.
The Environmental Protection Agency believes strongly that we can protect the environment and grow the economy. That's no longer a binary choice, that in order to protect the environment...
Okay, we're here. What are we going to do today? Huh? We got to go see the vet. Let's go this way. This way. Come here. This way. Come here. Okay. You ready to go in? Huh? Come on, let's go. Come on. Let's go this way. Let's go see the fish. Come on.
Stay here. Come on. You're going home.
Here's a fish. There's a fish. There's Nala's fish. There's Nala's fish. Yep, there's her fish. What you doing? Huh? You can get up there. You can get up there. Get up here. Get up here. Sit. 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 No, get up there. Get up. Oh, sit. Stay. Sit. No, sit. Ron Priest. His name's Fish. Okay. Let's go. You got me? Okay. How are you going today?
You're proceeding doctor. You for vaccines, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you filming today? Oh no! She's frozen. My dog didn't have the chocolate. He dropped it, like it was like, one run away from it, but it's gone.
Y'all doing okay today?
I'm sorry?
Y'all doing okay today?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm still kicking with one leg anyway. Come back, man. Can I get some water?
Of course. Okay, I'm gonna get you all in a room, okay?
All right, thank you.
You wanna follow me?
Alrighty. Let's go, young lady. Come on. Come on, lady. Come on. This way. Come on. Come on. Hey, get in.
Okay, you can shut that door. I'll do it.
You ready to get your shots, huh? Did they clip your nails? Huh? Did you get your nails clipped? Let me see. Let me see your nails. Good. Did you get them all clipped? Were you a good girl? Huh? You're so pretty. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. You want to lick my sucker? Just one lick. Just one. Just one. One lick. Just one. You gotta get a shot. We're gonna go back home. Yep. Can't kisses? Hey, give me kisses. Hey, give me kisses.
Who do we have, or is it just for? Are we? Is
I'm
that
a
just for
vlogger.
later? Okay.
I'm a vlogger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll have to write down my channel name so you can check this out.
Yeah, definitely.
We're getting ready to go camping this weekend, so I want to make sure I got our shots all updated. and
Were
stuff.
you hanging out by us last weekend, maybe, or is that somebody else? Were you hanging out over there? Hi guys.
Oh yeah.
Do you need help holding? Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I was hanging out there.
You're
while
just you're on camera. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay. Which way do you want her?
I want to do her face first. I just want to look at her face, her teeth, her ears.
Let's
If
look
I
at the
may-
doctor.
If I may. Hello. Hi. Good girl. May I see your chomp chomps? Thank you.
I like her necklace.
Very nice. Thanks.
Mama, you have to.
Let's do the ears. So good. I know.
Did you just get groomed?
Yeah, I was asking him
Oh,
if he was
yeah.
hanging
She
out.
feels really
but
soft.
if he was hanging out.
Yeah, we're out there waiting for it
Please.
to get done.
Honey, you have a little
We
bit.
live in DeSoto, so this is simple.
It's a
just a
yeah. Oh,
Do you want to kind of give her some distraction and some
Yeah.
attention for
Yeah, she
it?
wants to be.
Whatever you want me to do.
Yeah, so
Whatever you
just
want.
basically just kind of like get up to her face, pet her, but don't let her come to you.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah, so
That's
just
good.
comfort
Yeah,
her.
it's okay with
Be
that.
her
Okay.
emotional support human,
You're
please.
okay.
Okay,
You
good
always,
girl.
you always my emotional support.
She's not even
Okay. Yes, she needs your help.
You're okay.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to her heart and her lungs, and then we are done picking on her. We'll do her vaccinations. We'll try to get her out of here. I'm gonna reach under
Oh,
here a
what
little
did we
bit.
just
Jesse.
do? Good girl. You're such a good girl. You're so pretty too. You're so pretty too. Yes, you are.
Sorry. Good girl.
Yes, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. You're so pretty too. You're so
Girl,
pretty.
thank you. She sounds great.
Good.
Okay, little miss.
Still don't poke in her
Okay,
hands.
so she's definitely going to be nervous for this, but I want you to be relaxed so that she's relaxed. So I'm going to scratch on her behind, and I want you to just kind of keep her occupied. What a good girl! What a good girl! What a good girl! What a good girl! That's it.
Done.
That's it. Okay, we got one more on the other side.
No big
Just scratchy,
deal.
scratchy, scratches.
No
What a
big
big
deal.
girl!
No
Oh,
big
I need
deal.
your
No,
hand.
honey,
It's
honey,
okay.
you gotta hold too still. Hold on,
Okay,
hold on,
hold
Doctor.
still,
Let me get her
still.
calm down a little. She's being awfully squirmy. There, that's better.
He's still baby. No,
I need a little bit more space back here, sorry.
You're okay.
Who's a good there? Who's a
You?
good girl?
Oh,
Who's a
you're
good
okay.
girl? Who's a good girl?
Oh, it's
I
okay.
know. Okay, we're done. I'm
Well
sorry.
done.
I'm sorry.
Well done. Yay, we're done.
She said I knew it was coming after that first one.
I'm so sorry, baby.
Smart.
Okay. Will she stay on the table, or do we need to keep a hand on her?
I think we're gonna keep a hand on her.
Yeah.
She seems like she.
Yeah, I know. She seems like she wants to be a little.
If
she
given
wants to
the
fly.
opportunity, I think she would.
She's a sky. Yeah. Are you a skydiver?
Can I hold you?
She says no. Okay, let me review her record here and see if we can get you guys moving. What questions do you have today for me? Any food questions, health questions, anything like that?
No, we had talked to, I talked to the technician about her food.
Okay.
If I should go, I should probably go to the adult next week.
Yep. Yeah.
She's still in the puppy, so we'll go to
Yeah,
the adult
okay.
next time.
I think that sounds great. Just do a gradual transition. And then
We went camping a couple weeks ago, and I've been scared to death that she's got ticks or something. I got 2 of them on me.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I like the Simparica Trio for that. That's going to be good for
We're
her.
going
And
this weekend, so I want
Yes.
to make sure she was covered. You know?
Yes, yeah.
I sure don't want to get bit by a tick.
No, I don't want you to either. Scratches a little. I looked at her ears and they look healthy.
Yeah.
Do you need us to give you some like
scratching them?
Okay.
So I don't know. It's just maybe just normal.
Well, I was gonna say I think it would be since you're.
She chews on her nails a lot.
Let's send you an antihistamine chart, especially since you're going camping. So that way, she can take a little bit of Zyrtec if she needs to. I know, baby girl. Because her ears are clean and healthy,
Yeah.
that doesn't mean they don't itch.
Right.
So especially if she's got some mild allergies. So I will send home just an antihistamine chart. I would just try the Zyrtec at the low dose once a day, but especially
What's
while
that
you're
for?
for itching. So it can help with sneezing, watery eyes, but I'm using it more for the itchy ears and maybe itchy feet. Okay, and so it won't help. Obviously, if she's not itchy, it won't help. If she's just doing it because she's grooming herself, then, but just give it to her and see if it helps her. If it doesn't, stop it. Okay. Any other food questions or anything? Okay. I want to see if we have her heartworm test results yet. Refresh. Okay. So heartworm test is negative, which is great news. Did you bring a stool specimen for her today?
Yes.
Okay, that's going to go to the lab, and we'll have results on that in a few days.
Right.
And then, so yes, she can get some Simparica Trio today. I think that would be a great option for her to help her not bring, it helps treat her for fleas and ticks, as well as heartworms, intestinal parasites. That's also going to help keep you protected.
Yeah.
You still need to use your normal flea tick, or your normal tick and bug spray protocol, whatever you do, but this is going to help her to not bring a bunch of stuff in.
That's a trio.
The trio, the Simparica Trio, yeah. So Simparica by itself does not do heartworms, so it needs to be the trio, so it does fleas, ticks, heartworms. Okay. So she's 10 pounds. So for that, I would do half a tablet every 12 to 24 hours. I would probably start with the 24. You get this from the drugstore, and you can do the generic.
Oh, I'm confused. I was taking the pills for the tick. Is that what we're talking about?
Nope, this is for itchy ears. So for the itchy ears that you mentioned, how she scratches her ears.
Yeah.
So you don't have to give this. This is optional.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you feel like, let's say you're out of town and she's really going after her ears or she's really chewing on her feet and you want something that you can give her, this is something that you can give her safely.
Are you giving her all this?
No, I'd rather just have you do this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want you to just start with that one. So this one's pretty safe and gentle, and you can find that at any drugstore.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is just as needed.
Quick question on Willis, that the owner asked. The tempering of the prednisolone, was that something that you wanted to change, or you wanted them to stick to the other place sent?
I want the bottom of my check-in sheet. I think I had her because I saw a lot of patients on prednisone today. I feel like it was like half the every other day for 3, then every other day for 3 more doses, and then stop it.
Got it.
But I think I wrote at the bottom of my check-in sheet, left middle.
Got it. I'll take
Sorry.
it. You're good.
Okay. Okay. So over the counter, sneezing, coughing, itchy ears and skin. So yeah, this is, I'll just write on here as needed. Itchy ears, feet, face, or sneezing. So hopefully that is straightforward there. Hopefully that makes sense. I want to make sure you can read my handwriting though, because I kind of sometimes get a little squirrely with my handwriting. Okay, I think that's it. I'll write a note here that I want them to fill this Empirica Trio for you today. And then you said you're going this weekend. So let's start it before you leave, okay?
Yeah.
And she's taken it before, so that's perfect. All right.
We're in could you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Could you scan her and let me record it so I can see how that works?
You want how to scan for the microchip?
Yeah, I was wondering.
Sky. So you just probably don't want to share the number, okay?
Oh, does it show the number? Okay.
Yeah, so I would just if I were you, I would say we can show how it's done. I would just keep your
Keep
the
it private.
actual number confidential. So yeah, so the microchip is usually between the shoulder blades.
Okay.
So pretty much every safety or animal professional is going to have this. So I turn it on. So it popped up with a number. So I have her number right now. It is showing up across there. So I'm covering the number, but it is showing up there. It also is showing her temperature. Okay. So it was that easy. It just takes a second.
Good.
Okay. Do you need
Comforting to know it's
that? It is. Do you need that recorded in her? Let me make sure it's recorded in her record. So regardless whether I have it in this system, I do have it in this system here.
Okay.
It is in there.
Okay. Thank you.
But also, yeah, the company always has your information. Okay. All right.
Alright.
I think we're done.
Yep. You can take over.
Okay.
I gotta go work on your next one, and then, but Shelby does have a question for you.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Doc.
Have fun.
Alrighty.
Be safe.
All right.
All right. Well, everything's in the bill, so unless you have any questions, we are good to go.
Alrighty. Thank you. Let me.
Absolutely. We can go ahead and get you up front, and they'll get you that Empirica Trio up front.
Alrighty. Thanks. You ready to go home this time, huh? She's like, I don't remember I've ever hurt like that.
Get me out of here. I want to be done.
Okay, I'm going.
You did it.
Alrighty. Come on. You gotta come over here. You ready to go home? Say hey there. Say how are you? Say how are you doing? Yeah. Alrighty.
We're just gonna come over here and wait in line. Okay.
Come here. Come here. Wait. You gotta go to the car. Say, hey, you better get over here. Come on. Come on. Wait. Come here. Come on.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you, hon.
You're welcome. Have a good weekend.
You too. What is in these? Or tags?
Yes, sir.
Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Come on. What? You just cost me a small fortune. Do you need to go potty before we go home? Huh? Come here. Good girl. Let's go home. Come on. Come on. Now get in the car.